123 subscribers. Never too late to start. Second guessing yourself and your content. YouTube has changed my life. For cooking video, a channel can be just as good as a CV or a portfolio, or maybe even better. Let go of the perfectionism. What you waiting for? Hi guys, if you're new here, I'm Ugochiere and welcome to the channel. Currently I have 123 subscribers. I don't know if you guys can see it, and this video is just about me having a chit chat with you guys and share my experiences and how far I've come on this platform, the challenges I've faced so far, and how I've been able to overcome them, and also some tips and tricks for anyone out there who is looking forward to starting their YouTube channel.
This video was inspired by a video from the amazing Camilla Ray, and I felt like this resonated with my story and my YouTube journey, and hence why I'm making this video. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
As often as you must have heard, the first thing I would like to say is just start. Personally, I think starting is like the biggest achievement, because at this point, you've gone through this phase of procrastination, the second guessing yourself, and self sabotage, and all of that. And you're here now, you're doing it, you're on the platform, and your first video is out there. Uh, I think the first video is always the scariest and the most exciting too. Scary in the sense that you don't know what it holds, you don't know how well it's going to do, the views, the numbers, and all of that, and the backlash you might get, the constructive criticism, and exciting in the sense that you're finally doing something that you've always wanted to do, something you've been looking forward to do, and you can't wait to see what the future holds. For me, something that helped me start or finally start was watching my favorite YouTubers. I would say I fed myself with the kind of content I wanted to put out there, or I look forward to putting out there, and it kind of conditioned my mind and helped me stay focused, and knowing that no matter how much I ran away from it, I was still going to do it. I joined YouTube October 2022, and I didn't start creating until like a year after. So just I would say just start. Stop the excuses. It's never too late to start. It's never too late to start. Silence the fears. Stop the excuses and just start. Post it. Post that video. Start your YouTube channel today. Most times being in something new or starting something new is overwhelming. It could be a lot. And you start to think, what have I gotten myself into? But for me, knowing that I want to create content just makes me happy and it keeps me going. You know that feeling where you have this super idea about a video that you want to create and you want to post, and then you sleep and then you wake up the next day, you're feeling like, what's this dumb idea I'm having? This is not going to do well. I was there too. I was there when I started. These are the kind of things that could happen or pop up in your mind when you just start. So in order to avoid second guessing yourself and your content and waking up the next day and you think it's a dumbass idea, how to go about this, I would say, is to make notes. Yes, make notes. Jot down your ideas, jot down your steps and how you want the video to go. This would help you, and you won't get to forget them or feel like it's not enough. This has happened to me a lot, so I'm speaking from experience. When I started, I always had this weird feeling of bringing out my camera in public. All the eyes that are on me, watching me, and I used to feel so shy. But I had to force myself to leave that headspace and launch myself into a more creative headspace, and this helped me a lot when I first started out. So as nerve-wracking as that could be, I got through it, and I would say the best advice would be to talk to the camera like it's your best friend. Be real, be open, be unique, and be you. As a content creator, as a YouTuber, most definitely you're going to be seen, you're going to be judged, you're going to be scrutinized. So why not go for it anyways? You know you would mess it up, you will get challenges, and how you navigate this makes you better. Challenging yourself, I think that's how you would know what you're doing and how best to go about it. I mean, if you don't try, how would you know? I remember my first video, my very first video, the birthday vlog that I put out, and I shot some of my clips in portrait mode. And I remember editing my video, and I realized my mistake. I was so sad, and I felt like, oh no, I messed this up. But of course, I took corrections, and I did better. I did better, trust. I would say YouTube has changed my life. It has been a great outlet for my personal growth and creativity. I've always been stuck in between wanting to keep my whole life and my existence private and creating content. But I don't know if I would say I'm an introvert or I'm an extrovert. I think I'm mixed. I'm an ambivert. So I would say it has brought out my creative side and things I didn't know I had in me. Another way YouTube has helped my life would be in helping me enhance my speaking skills and my self esteem. So whenever I think of quitting, I remind myself that the skills that are involved in making a video are very valuable, and the channel can be just as good as a CV or a portfolio, or maybe even better. I'm human, so of course, sometimes I get discouraged when videos that I take so much time and I put in so much effort to edit, when they don't do so well or they don't get as much views as I would want. And even when the subscriber count stays same, but there's just that little reminder at the back of my head that keeps me back in check, and I have to constantly remind myself that I'm doing this for myself. I'm doing this because I love the start to finish process, from the filming to the editing and telling stories through my videos, and also remembering that these videos are a reflection of me and how much I've grown as a person. So no matter the challenges and how I might be feeling, knowing that I get to see myself grow on camera through the years just keeps me going. And I know I'll be glad I started YouTube. Let go of the perfectionism. I don't know if this makes sense, but whether you have a camera or a phone, as long as you have internet or data, you're good to go. Trust me. And you know, as human beings, we always think, okay, I don't have it all figured out. I wouldn't do this till I've checked out all my boxes and I've had it all figured out. But life always keeps life in, if that makes sense. And you don't know what might happen. So why not just put the video out, put it out and see how well it does? You might be shocked. You never know. I remember my bulk cooking video, which is my most watched video currently on my channel. The fact that that video wouldn't have gone up if I listened to the voices in my head, because trust me, there were a lot. I was thinking, oh, it wasn't so good. I didn't have the best of the kitchen utensils that I would love to have, or the storage plates and all of that. But getting out of that space and just posting it, knowing that this was something I wasn't really proud of, and then look at the numbers. Who would have thought? I wouldn't have thought that it would do so well. So I'll say just follow what it is you really want to do and just do it. You never know which video might do well. So if you're thinking of starting that YouTube channel, start now, do it now, post that video, make those mistakes and overcome those challenges. You never know. You never know. You could be celebrating milestones in a year and even maybe much more than you could ever imagine. You could be doing much more than 123 subscribers and 197 watch hours. And also, another thing I would love to add an advice or a tip would be to explore different niches and topics. Don't put yourself in a box. This way you're free to like make mistakes, you're free to broaden your horizon. And yeah, I call this finding out your forte and becoming the niche, because this way people would consume whatever you put out there. I'm not saying it should be mediocre, but put stuff out there, you create a community for yourself, and also in that way you're not limited. So yeah, spread your wings and fly, baby. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much for being on here. I'm super, super grateful for this little flock of besties that I have on here. Thank you for watching every video. Thank you for engaging. Thank you for the reception I've had so far. I really, really do appreciate. I'm so, so, so grateful. And if you're yet to subscribe, what you waiting for? Subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Leave a comment, like this video, and have a good day. Mwah.